I might throw to you, Tony, if you have any recommendations for what men can engage in and what resources they can use to sort of better educate themselves around this topic and be able to have those productive conversations.
Networks are a really great space to start in, and time and making time is a really important thing. So also too, that comes to being an active bystander, and also too to educate yourself around DFE. And so make time and space is a really important thing and a priority for yourself. And it does align to most men's values, so it shouldn't be too difficult to bring in to your life. And I think removing gender from the reason for helping or not helping, and we've spoken about human beings a lot today, and I think that's a really great focus to have is regardless who the person is, or for the women in our lives, of course, we want to take care of these other amazing human beings. And something to think about too is you might be the only person who is there or that does notice. So definitely take that opportunity because you could be the only person that can help. And I think to map it out in your mind, we do this a lot in the way that we prepare for different things in our day-to-day lives. Map out these scenarios in your mind and how you would address them. So if you're potentially somebody in the workplace that is experiencing DFE, how would you help them? If it's a situation in the workplace where someone is acting up and speaking out and it's not appropriate, how are you going to call them out and go about that with the support of what's happening in your business? And so back to networks, a really great way to be a part and hear these conversations and go back to your teams and share what you learned. And as practical as making time to read the communications that come into your organization or that are out there in different social channels to understand more and share those things and promote anything that you see going on so other people can become aware and they can start to educate themselves. And contribute to the conversations that you hear around your kitchen table or in the barbecue that you're attending or even with your parents. So actively form an opinion and bring your opinion with all your awareness to the conversation so that you're educating people as you go. And like we spoke about before with leadership, building it into your business plans and align to your organization and initiatives and the measures that you have. You can leverage those things to bring it into the conversation and to be a part of your workplace culture and even your social group culture as well, the teams that you might support, the activities that are happening out there in your community. It's important to everyone, regardless of what the dynamic is across society. And usually your organization will have great resources that you can tap into. So find them, again, spend that time, add them to your favorites bar, share them at any point that you can. And if you are helping somebody out in the moment, Google it. There's so many helplines that you can refer to, and just you're definitely not alone in the moment, but don't be scared to lean in and to create that time and space and challenge those risks that you believe might be a risk. They're probably not even a risk. I really loved your analogy, Dean, about a mile wide but an inch deep. And that's the thing. It's not a crime to help somebody. So don't fear the unknown. It's about saving somebody's life or saving them from a really awful situation.
Yeah, I really like that idea of being educated and bringing that opinion in a respectful way, because we only know what we know, and when we know differently, we can start to do better. So when we educate others around and we share what we've learned and normalize changing our minds and our behavior, we give permission to others to do the same. So I really like that.